It felt like another opening night here at Madison Square Garden, and also maybe a new era for Knicks basketball. And we got a chance to catch up with the three newest members of the New York Knicks. Just give me your first impressions of playing in this system and under Mike D'Antoni.
I mean, I felt very good. I mean, playing for this system, for his coach, with these players, and I felt very confident. Was bad. Don't get the win we got, but we come. I mean, we haven't practiced together yet, so it's kind of crazy how we play today. So.
What about your teammates and the team overall? Is there something that stands out to you, or there's some guys that stand out to you?
I mean, everybody. I mean, playing with this system and everybody fits well. So, setting a screen, and that's what I like to do. So very happy for that.
What about playing in the Garden? Is this something that you hope can continue and something you could foresee in the future of your career?
Yeah, of course. I mean, playing in the Garden is one of the best things that you can do playing basketball. So I felt very confident playing here.
You don't get these media crowds for Sacramento, do you?
No, at all. No way.
Just the Maloof brothers in there interviewing.
Yeah, there are a lot of people. I'm surprised.
Eddie, you obviously played under Mike D'Antoni in Phoenix. Was it like riding a bike?
Pretty much. We have some of the same plays, so they just got a different name. And just once you get used to what he's calling and stuff like that, and the options that he's looking for, it's basically just play basketball. It's a read offense for the most part, and we're out there just reading each other and playing basketball.
What are the first impressions you had of your teammates and the new team here with the Knicks?
Well, guys were kind of quiet at first. You know how that goes until they start getting to know you a little bit. But I think we was out there, competed as hard as we could. We played. We could clean up some things, and I think with practice and everybody getting to know each other, we'll be able to clean that stuff up and try to get some wins before the season's over with.
You replaced the fan favorite here, but how much does your mindset and you have no fear to shoot the ball when you come in help you take over that kind of spot?
I'm not here to try to take over anybody's spot. Nate did what he did here, and I'm trying to come in and do my job. I'm not really thinking about I'm trying to replace anybody. I'm just trying to come in and do my job and play the best basketball that I can to help us try to get wins. That's not in my mind trying to replace a fan favorite. I can't replace Nate. Nate is a slam dunk champion. He does things that I don't do. He could dunk the basketball, and I'm not going to bring that type of energy, but I'll bring other type of energy. And I'm myself, and I'm trying to make a statement here and try to leave my mark here.
Do you see a future for yourself with this organization?
That's right now. I mean, I'm playing right now. I would love to play for Mike. When we were in Phoenix, I wanted to stay in Phoenix, but they went in other directions. Hopefully, through talks with my agents and talk to my agent, we could see what happens. But right now, that's not my focus. The end of the season, it's the rest of these games, and take one game at a time. And we'll talk about that. As my pops would say, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Tracy, obviously this was a disappointing loss for you guys, but the first game back, the performance you did, the minutes you put in, what did this all mean to you?
It really felt good. I think it'll help with my confidence moving forward as far as mentally, knowing that I can go out there and play a significant amount of minutes. And, the key is how I'm going to feel tomorrow and then Monday. So that'll be a big test. I really didn't expect to play 30, past 30 minutes. I thought my goal was 20, but I felt good that I was able to keep going.
Coach said that kind of lost your legs there. That's why you didn't start the overtime. So describe kind of what you felt and what you had to tell Coach.
Well, I didn't have any legs at all, and I felt like, why be out there and hurt my team? We're in a position to win right now. And if I feel like I can't be effective, then, it's no need for me to be out there. It just wasn't the right thing to do. I didn't want to be a hero. It was my first game back in God knows how long. But again, it was a positive thing for me moving forward tonight. And, I feel good.
Did you surpass your own expectations?
I really did. I didn't expect to play the way I did. I expected to move the way I was moving out there, but as far as being efficient, offensively, playing that many minutes, no.
What about the chemistry and the energy we saw out there? How do you guys bottle that up and keep that going?
Well, I think when you play with a group that are very unselfish, that makes it a lot easier to really just buy into the system and go out there and play basketball. We got a guy like Eddie House that comes in and gives you great energy off the bench, and the rest of the guys. I mean, it's all about having fun.
Trace. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Regardless of what our record is right now, to feed off of that crowd, that energy, and it just felt good.
Talking about the crowd, how did it feel to hear the crowd cheering you to come off the bench in the fourth quarter, and then that big applause when you came out?
I haven't felt that good in a while, you know, to really be received that way, to hear those chants. You know, it's been a while since I've been in the arena to really hear that. I mean, it really gave chills down my spine.
What did you see from your new teammates? You were able to create and pass. You talk about moving the ball. What can this team do, and what can you do to help them?
I think more importantly, just grow every day, learn, you know, each other's game, and you know, police ourselves and help each other on the basketball court. You know, bringing my veteran leadership, my IQ game, and you know, Eddie House coming over, bringing his championship experience, playing with a great group of guys that he left in Boston. You know, we just learn from each other every day, and you know, execute our game plan, execute offensive and defensive, just keep continuing to grow.
You saw the crowd for T-Mac. Now imagine King James. I'm Robin Lundberg with the Knicks for 1050 ESPN New York.